Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live today. We appreciate your patience as we are waiting. I'm Gabriel Yamato from Latin American Space Challenge team, and I'm with my colleagues Calvin, Isabella, Mauricio, João, and Mateus from LASC. Please, Calvin, say hello.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Thank you for being patient and have a great night. And tonight we are going to talk about our 2020 LASC online challenges. Go ahead, Yamato.
Okay, thank you all. So before we get started, a few housekeeping items. Thank you all for your time and joining us today. Not only the team members, but also everyone that is watching us. We are really glad to have all of you this Sunday night. And as all know, in light of ongoing developments with the COVID-19, and after discussions with the registered teams and LASC teams, we decided to move our 2020 Latin American Space Challenge to a full online virtual experience. And we believe that this is the safest approach for all the teams and for the organizational team as well. So at 2020 Latin American Space Challenge, we will have this sprint event, a sprint-like event where we will have challenge and your team will have up to 24 hours to choose one challenge that we are going to present today and and fill a form that the LASC team will be making available tonight. So today we are going to present this challenge and the things that we'll have 1 week to develop all the solutions and solutions solutions for the challenge that the teams have selected. I just would like to have a hi from our team. I would like to start with Isabella. Hello, Isabella. Can you hear us?
Yes, hello.
Okay, Mauricio.
Hello, I'm here.
Okay, João
I'm here. Hello, everyone.
and Mateo.
Hello.
Today, they are going to announce some of the challenge, and after the official announcement that is happening now, uh, we will provide a Google form. So it will be present on our website, lask.space, and we will be accepting the answers from the teams. So each team will be able to just to pick one or more challenge, as I said before, and they will have 1 week to develop. And on November 29, next Sunday, each team will do a pitch deck style presentation. For who are not familiar with the terms, like pitch deck style presentation is like a 10 minutes presentations, and the last teams where the last teams recommends to follow some topics like introducing the problem, introducing the challenge, a quick agenda of what you guys, the teams, are going to present, a brief context, so why the teams have selected this challenge and why this challenge can be solved and what can be improved, and what are the impact of this solution for the market that involves not only engineering simulations but also some business development plans, overview, marketing studies, and international context as well. So it will be really good to see why each team select each strategy, and also solutions from the technical side with technical simulations, math, financials, the execution portion, because your solution could be the best on the engineering part, but for executing it, it can be tough. So you have to balance it, the execution, the financial, and the technical solution to have a better overview of the problem and a best solution for our challenge. And also, of course, the team will be evaluating all of these topics in 10 minutes presentations. You guys are free to create the documents, the presentations, and whatever materials that you want to share with us. These materials will be also shared in online, so other people can also see the presentations. Okay, so now we are going to pass through each challenge. We have a quick description, like an overview of the challenge, and later on we are going to do a detailed description for each challenge. The first one. Okay, go ahead, please.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Hey, Amato, before we start with the challenge, I think that we have something cool to do. We can ask for each team leader that is with us tonight for a brief presentation. And after, before the challenge announcement, I would like to announce the November 28th, our keynote speakers. That's going to be very fun. And I think that every team member will get a lot of expertise and knowledge about everything that these speakers they will talk about for us. So let's start with the brief presentation of each team leader. So I can see Arthur Bardur here. So good night, Arthur.
Hi, Calvin. Good night.
Arthur, are you from the Bizu team, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you so much, Arthur. Davi Selim.
Oh, good night, everyone.
Thank you,
We are
Davi.
I'm from TOPS Projetos Aeroespaciais, and other group is entirely pleasant to be here tonight.
Thank you so much, Davi. Elmo Brandão. Hello, Elmo. Oh, I think Elmo is not hearing us. So let's pass. Fernanda from Jupiter.
Hello guys, I'm Fernanda and I'm Projeto Jupiter's team captain, and I'm very glad to be here tonight.
Thank you, Fernanda. Fernando Barroso.
Hello everyone, I'm Fernando. I'm from Capital Rocket team, and it's a pleasure to be with all of Owen.
Thank you, Fernando. Leolo Lopes. Hello, good night, Leolo.
Hello everyone, I'm Leo Lopes from Luft. I'm a avionic chief, and I'm so glad for be here.
Thank you, Leolo. Matheus Santana.
Hello guys, I'm Matheus Santana from Capital Rocket team.
Thank you, Matheus. We have here Octavio Matias.
Hello, Calvin. How is it going? I'm from Bizu team as well.
I love this name, Bizu.
We
Nice.
also do.
Pedro Cardoso.
Hello everyone, I'm Pedro from Supernaval Rocketry.
Hello, Pedro, good night. Pedro Henrique Carvalho.
Hello everyone, I'm Pedro, leader of the mission Curupira from Topos, participating in the 0.5 kilometers apogee category.
Hello, nice. Pedro Henrique Ramalho.
Hello everyone, I'm Pedro Saliba and I'm representing the ITA Rocket design team.
Oh, nice. Glad to have you here, Pedro. Next one is Rafael Heiler.
Hey Calvin, hello everyone. I'm part of the Antares team, represent the team in the 500 meters apogee category.
Oh, nice. Renato Nascimento.
Hello everyone, I'm from Capital Rocket team and I'm a leader of the Daedalus 2 project.
Nice, it's a hybrid rocket. Nice.
Yes.
Rodrigo Martinelli.
Good night, Calvin. Good night, everyone. I'm from Beyond Rocket Design, and we are at the 1 km apogee category. It's a pleasure for being here.
It's a pleasure to have you here also. And Vinicius Hanisch.
Hello everyone, I'm Vinicius from Cosmos Foguete Modelismo. We are from Universidade Federal de Santa Catarina, and we are really happy to be here.
Nice, Vinicius. So, good night, everyone. Thank you for being patient with with us. So I'm very glad to announce that we have a few speakers on Saturday, November the 28th. So we will have the Brazilian space agents talking about Alcântara Space Center. So we will have Daniel Moxidauler. He's the CIO of Embraer X. We will have Rasmus Pedersen from Dunstar. If you don't know, Dunstar is the team that built liquid, and they launched, I think, 1 month ago at Aeroc Rocket. It's the same thing of LASC or Iraq, but it's in Europe. It was the first event in Europe, and it is going to be nice. It will be nice to have Rasmus with us talking about their project. Also, we will have Jan Feiner from Mach 5 Loudown and Down Aerospace. They are building an airplane that will have a rocket pushing them towards the Kármán line. We will have Alba Orbital. They are making satellite projects focused on pocket cubes and small sats. And finally, we will have Adam Trampur from Launch Canada Rocket Innovation Challenge. So there will be, I think, 6 keynote speakers, and I think they will bring to you guys motivation, engagement, and they will talk something about how it's important to you being part of the Latin American Space Challenge. So I think that's going to be nice. We will publish the complete schedule during the week, but with this announcement, I think you guys are very anxious. So let me stop talking. I will pass the word again to Yamato, and we can go. Yamato, please.
Thanks, Calvin. Will be great to see all the presentations on November 28th. All these person, we are all excited to watch it. Okay, so resuming it. So now our goal is to, as I said before, give an overview of the challenge and also a detailed description of what each team is supposed to or appointed to do for each challenge. And again, each team can select at least one challenge and present it on November 29. After selecting the challenge, you have to fill a form that will be available on LASC.space, okay, website. Okay, so I would like to start with Calvin. Calvin, can you present the first challenge, satellite monitoring of Northeast Brazil? Calvin, can you hear?
Oh, sorry, my microphone was muted. Sorry. The first challenge is something very, I think, very actual, because last year we had a oil spill in northeastern Brazil. So this challenge is something like we are simulating a oil spill in northeastern Brazil. We have a GPS coordinate of the tanker, the oil tanker that is spilling the oil on the ocean. So with this context, the teams that pick this challenge will have to develop a technical plan and business plan to with a responsiveness project. They need to launch a satellite to monitor the ocean in that area. So we can, with a quick transmission of data, we can take decision making on what we can do for stopping this oil this oil leak to go near the northeastern shore of Brazil. So it's very interesting. because last month, Brazilian space agents announced the satellite constellation for something like this reason, but we are not sure where they are going to put these satellites. But our challenge is to motivate teams to make a plan to provide orbital parameters, how to launch, what type of satellite, what type of applications and payloads that we can monitor this problem. So it's a challenge, but it's going to be very fun because it's an application. So you can, guys, use everything that you learned in classroom and apply for a real problem that you guys, I am sure that you are very capable to bring to us a solution and a strategic plan to present for us on November the 2000 this November 29th. Sorry. This is our first challenge. So Yamato.
Okay, thanks, Calvin. And for those who are watching us on the left screen, you can see the details of the challenge, and it will also be available on the website. Okay. Okay, the next challenge will be responsive launch capability of small satellites, and Mauricio are going to talk more about it. Please, Mauricio.
Hello, everyone. This second challenge is similar to the first one, but now focused on the vehicle, on the launcher. So taking, again, in consideration the oil spill in northeastern Brazil and other environment issues such as wildfires and deforestations, and obviously another application would be the monitoring of borders on a lot of countries of Latin America. It is proposed to develop a concept of to propose a vehicle, its concepts of operations, the logistics, and investments for the development and a business model for a launcher to be launched from Alcântara Launch Center. This vehicle should be able to launch small sats for low Earth orbit with a payload capability up to 150 kilograms. The launch must be made before August 2021. So again, this challenge is focused on the launcher itself and its logistics. So the teams which are more interested on the launcher, I think it will be a good challenge to overcome.
Okay, thank you, Mauricio. If you guys have any questions, we are at the end. We are going to open for questions and discussions. Okay. Thank you, Mauricio, again. And the third challenge is the deforestation in the Amazon. The Amazon is the world's largest rainforest in the world, and in the last few decades, few years, we are having a lot of deforestation. And just for some data here, 20% of the Amazon biome has already been lost because of different kind of applications on the deforestation. And in that case, the goal here is that if your team is interested in this challenge, your team will be appointed as a main task for developing infrastructure made of small satellites, so a small satellite constellation that could be equipped with different type of sensors, could be optical sensor, infrared sensor, electro-optical infrared sensor, synthetic aperture radars, and different types of sensors for real-time surveillance of the Amazon biome. So imagine what kind of service that it can be offer. So some examples here, like real-time imaging of the regions, So target tracking, area surveillance, and any other different type of applications. So goal here is to select what kind of constellations, what kind of satellite are you guys be using, what kind of constellation geometry. So there's different type of constellation geometry, number of satellite, spacing between satellite, inclination, different orbital parameters. What is the ratio of launch? So I'm gonna need to launch how much satellites in how much time. So where I'm going to position the ground stations and everything related to this constellation for Amazon deforestation visibility. So this is the third challenge. You can find more information on the document, and if you have any question, we are going to answer at the end. Now we have the fourth challenge. I'm gonna call Isabella for talking more about it. The title is Moon Race and the Latin America. We all know that Artemis project is there, and will be great to have a challenge related to this team. Please go, Isabella.
Okay, hello, can you hear me? Okay, just make sure. So the fourth challenge is about the moon race and how many countries adapt to it and are competing for it. And we are concerned about the Latin American countries and this moon race, for example. So the challenge for your team would be to really develop this type of a mission and going to the moon. And you would have to think about also about the type of technology we have, about where it's going to be, where the rocket's going to be launched, which would be in Brazil, for example. So there are many things you have to take into consideration, and we would really like to see some technical capabilities and sustainabilities towards this mission, and how you would develop this mission to go into the moon and have in partnership maybe with other countries all in Latin America. So this is for the fourth challenge. And I will also be speaking for the fifth challenge, and that one is the reusable rocket. And we are thinking about revolutionizing access to space. One thing that is a huge problem nowadays is about space litter and rests and debris of rockets and satellites that are not used anymore, and they just keep surrounding Earth, for example. And we are conscious about how this affects future launches, for example. So the challenge for this topic would be to come up with design with task forces that would develop a launch vehicle of small sets that can be reused, and think about how could this also be reused and how can we use that in the future and use it for many times. So we would also really would like to see the budget, see what type of materials we'll be using, the types of would be the launch if it would be different, also the amount of maybe of propellant that we'll need to use. All these things you have to take into consideration and really think about the launch of the vehicle and also its technology as well. And think about also the logistics, the investments, and developing this business model. It's also really important. So both of these challenges really look for this budget and also this developing of a mission and how you would achieve it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Isabella. And so guys, these are the 5 challenges that we are proposed. Hope you enjoyed. And just remembering again, each team will have to pick at least one. You can pick 2, 3, or let's say 5, but at least one challenge, and you have 24 hours to fill the form that will be available on LASC Space. So we will be accepting answer for this challenge, selecting which challenge you are going to pick. until 8 p.m. Tomorrow. So November 23, 8 p.m. is the deadline for selecting which challenge your team will be selecting. Okay, and you have the entire week to develop a solution, the technical solution, and the presentation, and all materials that you guys would like to share and present to everyone on November 29th, Sunday. Okay. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this challenge, and now we are going to open for questions and discussions. We really would like to hear from you guys, team leaders from each team about their challenge and a feedback about it. Okay, and questions as well.
So team leaders that are with us here in the Google Meet call, do you have any questions? No questions, guys?
Well, I have no questions, but I just found that the challenges are pretty well constructed, and I think they're very creative. Just a feedback.
Oh, thank you so much, Rafael. The feedback is very important to us because it was a challenge for ourselves to develop the challenge. It was very, very hard because we have a Latin American Space Challenge, is a rocket and a satellite challenge in the way that you guys develop a real rocket and a real satellite. So after we changed from the normal way for this online challenge, we started to do a lot of brainstorms, and we tried to develop something very interesting for you guys. So thank you for the feedback. It's very important.
Excuse me, I have a question. Sorry for not introducing myself because I have some issues with the connection. I'm from RHMS, Rio Academic Space. We are not a university associated organization. We are amateur rocketeers group. And I just like to know how can we come up with the projects. I'm really fond of the Luna one, but we have to come up with the entire hardware from scratch, or we should use already available technology. I don't know. In our case, how?
I understood what you were saying, Elmo. It's something. How can we build or develop our proposition for you guys in just 1 week, within a week? So, from what is my kickstart point, for example? When we developed the ideas, the challenges, we focused on something that you guys can think out of the box. So if you want to propose something very new, brand new, that it never was presented in a congress or for any space agency, something very new, you can do it. But you can also go to the Google and search for missions that already was in the moon. For example, we had I don't remember the name. Yamato and John can help me, but the Israeli mission, that you can do something like that. You can propose. Remember, your product is just a pitch deck presentation. So you can, during this week, develop, elaborate, and do everything that you want. But the main product of your research, of your work, in 1 week is a 10 minutes presentation. It's going to be a pitch deck. So remember, we want to see the quality of your solution, innovation of your solution, the presentation itself, the feasibility. For example, my idea is good enough to go to the moon and, for example, do something that's going to be commercial. Remember, we are a new space entire generation. Our generation is going to work on the new space. So we have to make revenue from our ideas. So I think I could give you a track. So think out of the box, and there's something that you really want to research and propose for us, okay?
All right, thank you.
Calvin, I have another question. It's about the presentation itself that will happen on Sunday. I would like to know if we are going to present this live on YouTube, as you have mentioned, and what kind of resources can we use? For example, can we share our computer screen, or we can call more than one member to present the presentation?
Yes, your question is a nice one, because you really need to plan and organize your team. Yes, we are going to have something that we are now. It's a Google Meet interface. You can ask for sharing your slides. You can share slides. You can share a video, but remember, for the connection, you can share your screen showing a video, but we have the connection problems nowadays. You can ask for any members to talk. So if you want 20 to 35 team members on this Google Meet, you can do it. We will share a link with you, so you can share with your team. Then everyone can talk a bit, but you have to remember that you have just 10 minutes, okay?
Okay, Calvin, thanks.
Okay, we have a question about the winners. We have the award ceremony, and probably 20 o'clock, 8 o'clock Brazilian time on Sunday. It's going to be we will announce the first and second place for each category, and also we will announce the technical awards champions. For this year, we have the Rocket Challenge and the Satellite Challenge. For the Satellite Challenge, we will give a opportunity for the champions to load their satellite on our 5-kilometer rocket that's going to be launched in 2021. It's a 5-kilometer rocket. It's underway, and we have more than 100 people working in this rocket. And also for the Satellite Challenge, the first place winners, they will not pay the satellite fee for 2021. Also, for the Rocket Challenge, the first place of each category will not pay the rocket fee for 2021. Okay, so more or less, it's a 500 reais of awards for each category, okay? Yamato, do we have any more questions?
Okay, yes, Calvin, we have one more question from the audience. Daniel asked, the selection of the challenge along with their development and presentation is for all groups or only for the winners of the virtual podium session?
No, it's for all teams. It's on our rules since August, guys. This is for all teams. All teams shall participate in this challenge. Okay, the virtual podium session is a separated event. They will compete for the technical awards. We have 2 technical awards, João Batista Garcia Canali Award and Rick Mashak Award. it's 2 different hours for technical applications, okay? So all teams shall participate in the challenge.
Okay,
Any more
thank you,
questions?
Calvin.
So,
Calvin, I have a
Teenager,
question.
yes, go ahead.
You said that each team can pick one or more than one challenge, right?
Yes. Yes.
So what's the difference in picking just one challenge and more than one?
Okay, if your team chose 2 challenges for the ranking, for the scoring part of the competition, we will just use the higher score. So, for example, guys, 500 points is the total score for the challenge part. For the Latin American Space Challenge, the overall is 1,000 points. So we are here talking about 50% of the points. So if you choose if you choose 2 challenges and you have, for example, one challenge with 400 points and one with 300 points, we will consider just the 400 points challenge that you achieved. Okay.
Perfectly, thank you.
Any more questions? So, guys, team leaders, can we end this call? Everybody is comfortable? Okay, guys.
Yep.
So we will provide the link for the picking a challenge in the following minutes. It's on our LASC.space website. Also, Isabella did a great work with a resume of each challenge. We also will send to you by email and on our WhatsApp group. So if you have any question, please talk to us. Don't wait for the end of the week. Okay? Yes, Fernanda, go ahead.
I'd like to know if the next Sunday has the project that we submitted in the last Sundays.
No.
Or it can be something new and
it's different. You don't need to have the same project. We thought about it. So challenge that could be related to your project, but it was going to be very limited. You know, a lot of limitations because we have 0.5 kilometers, 1 kilometer, 3 kilometer rockets, and it probably was going to be a mess. So we prefer to do something very commercial, new space thing. So everybody, despite their categories, working on same challenge.
Thank you.
Okay. So guys, thank you so much. Yamato, please. It's now with you.
Okay, thank you, Calvin. Thank you all for all the questions and discussions, the feedback. We are very excited to have all the presentations of your solutions on the next weekend. And I would like to thank you all for joining us on this Sunday night, and all of you that are watching us as well. And I would like to start giving the final words, the thank you on behalf of the LASC organizational team, and thank you all, and hope to see you guys on the next Sunday. And anyone would like to say anything else? Please go ahead, Calvin.
No, I just want to be thankful for every team member here. So thank you so much, and good luck. You guys have now just 1 week.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for your presentation.
Thank you.